Are Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky romantic again? Have RHOB stars Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky gotten romantic again after separating in July 2023? The two have been living apart and doing their own things ever since. Yet have they rekindled the flame? Something show alum. Teddy Mellencamp had predicted. Keep reading for more details. Are Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky romantic again? Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky never hid their love for one another during their time on RHOBH. She called him her love bean, and he was always by her side. When he opted to leave the family real estate business and venture out on his own, it was risky. Yet Kyle was immensely supportive, even if it meant a strained relationship with her sister, Kathy Hilton, and brother-in-law, Rick, who Mauricio had worked alongside. Kyle understood how vital it was for Mauricio to take this opportunity, so she did not care about the ramifications. Unfortunately, they had to combat rumors that Mauricio may have been unfaithful, which they denied. His career boomed while Kyle kept acting and opened a boutique while starting a clothing line. By season 13, she had gotten sober and focused on a clean life, while Mauricio was still traveling and socializing for his business. Kyle also became very close to country singer Morgan Wade, which promoted cheating rumors on her behalf. Then Kyle and Mauricio split, but have they found their way back to each other? She has not felt the need to file for divorce despite being pushed by her RHOBH co-stars. According to Bravo, the estranged couple is not falling back into each other's arms as of now. Kyle Richards was asked if anything had happened between her and her ex since they parted ways. She was very clear in her answer. Mauricio Umansky has found romance since they split with philanthropist Nikita Khan. They have been seen traveling and having a great time. However, Kyle maintains that she has not been dating, but that is solely on her. When she does decide to get back out in the dating world, she won't be on apps, though that has been suggested to her. Rather, she wants to find love through her friends who know these potential mates. Mauricio Umansky will be seen in season 14 of RHOBH, and it will be emotional. As to how they will interact is yet to be seen, but the wait is almost over. The new season begins on Tuesday, November 19th. Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky had always been one of Hollywood's golden couples. Their decades-long marriage had survived the perils of reality TV, family feuds, and the relentless glare of the spotlight. But as the world watched their lives unfold on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, cracks began to show. Whispers of estrangement grew louder, with tabloids speculating about their marriage's future. Fans wondered, was this the end of their love story? Or could they rekindle the spark that had once made them inseparable? It all started with a surprise Instagram post. Kyle had shared a throwback photo of her and Mauricio at a charity gala in the early 2000s. She captioned it, "Back when life was simpler and love felt effortless." #TPD. Fans were quick to notice that Mauricio commented with a single red heart emoji, reigniting rumors of a potential reconciliation. The internet buzzed with theories. Were they just co-parenting amicably, or was there more to the story? Their daughter, Farrah, fanned the flames during an interview on a popular podcast. When asked about her parents' relationship, she smiled cryptically. "I think love is a journey, and sometimes you need to take a step back to appreciate what you have," she said. While her response was vague, it hinted that something was brewing behind the scenes. Insiders close to the couple revealed that Kyle and Mauricio had been spending more time together lately. One source claimed they were revisiting old haunts and taking private dinners at their favorite Los Angeles restaurants. They're trying to reconnect without the pressure of cameras or the opinions of others, the insider said. The first public sign of a potential reconciliation came during a high-profile charity event in Beverly Hills. Mauricio arrived first, looking dapper in a tailored navy suit. As Kyle entered, dressed in a stunning emerald green gown that accentuated her fitness journey, the room's energy shifted. Their eyes met from across the room, and Mauricio's face broke into a smile that could light up the entire city. Observers noted how he immediately walked over to greet her, whispering something in her ear that made her laugh, a sound fans hadn't heard in a while. Throughout the evening, the pair stayed close, their chemistry undeniable. They were spotted sharing a quiet moment on the balcony, seemingly oblivious to the cameras capturing every interaction. By the end of the night, photos of them walking arm in arm made headlines, with tabloids declaring, "Kyle and Mauricio, back on." But their journey to rediscovering romance wasn't without its challenges. Kyle, ever candid, addressed the speculation during an emotional confessional on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Sitting in her beautifully decorated living room, she admitted, "Mauricio and I have been through a lot. There were times when I wasn't sure we'd make it. But lately, we've been trying to find our way back to each other. It's not easy, but we're both willing to try." Mauricio, in a rare interview, echoed her sentiments. Speaking on a podcast that focused on relationships, he shared, "Kyle and I have an incredible history together. We've built a family, a life and memories that are irreplaceable. Sometimes you need to take a step back to see what truly matters. And for me, that's Kyle." The couple decided to take a spontaneous trip to Italy, a place that had always held special meaning for them. It was where they had celebrated their 10th wedding anniversary years ago, and now it served as the backdrop for their journey of rediscovery. Paparazzi captured them strolling through the cobblestone streets of Florence, sharing gelato, and even taking a romantic gondola ride in Venice. A particularly heartwarming photo of Mauricio kissing Kyle's forehead while she laughed went viral, with fans flooding social media with messages of support. Their time in Italy wasn't just about rekindling romance, but also about reflecting on their shared past. Kyle posted a heartfelt message on Instagram, accompanied by a photo of the two of them at a Tuscan vineyard. Sometimes you need to go back to where it all began to appreciate how far you've come. Grateful for second chances and the journey ahead, she wrote. Back in Beverly Hills, their renewed connection didn't go unnoticed by their inner circle. Dorit Kemsley, one of Kyle's closest friends, shared her thoughts during a luncheon scene on the show. "Seeing Kyle and Mauricio together again gives me so much hope," she said. "They've always been an incredible couple, and it's clear they still have so much love for each other." Of course, not everyone was convinced. Lisa Rinna, known for her blunt commentary, raised an eyebrow during a confessional. "I think it's great that they're working things out, but let's be honest. This is Kyle and Mauricio we're talking about. There's always a twist," she said, sipping her iconic glass of wine. Despite the skepticism, Kyle and Mauricio's actions spoke louder than any rumors. They were seen attending family events together, hosting intimate dinners at their home, and even participating in a charity dance competition, where their chemistry was on full display. Their iconic Paso Doble routine earned them a standing ovation, with judges praising their undeniable connection. In the months that followed, the couple continued to share glimpses of their evolving relationship. Kyle, ever the sentimentalist, posted a video montage of their journey, set to the tune of their wedding song. Mauricio, in turn, shared a candid photo of Kyle laughing mid-conversation, captioning it, "She'll always be my favorite person to talk to." While their reconciliation wasn't a fairy tale, there were still challenges to overcome. It was clear that Kyle and Mauricio were committed to writing the next chapter of their love story together. As fans watched their journey unfold, Many couldn't help but root for them. After all, in a world where relationships are often fleeting, theirs was a reminder that sometimes love is worth fighting for.